Tonight we are playing Red Hand of Doom, Electric Boogaloo. Before I let Patrick take it away, please check out the doobly-doo down below with our sister shows as part of the Heroes Wanted collective of shows, as well as our Extra Life link. But without further ado, take it away, Patrick.
Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, welcome everyone to tonight's session. I am the Dungeon Master. I will be playing all the NPCs, living, soon to be dead, dead, and undead.
Hi. I'm Lorne. I'm playing Dr. Bedme Eisen, the Tiefling Artificer Extraordinaire, who's a little injured.
Hi, everyone. My name's Chris. I'll be playing Maximilian T. Justice, Bronze Dragonborn, Paladin of Glory. And does anyone else feel the need for speed? Or is it just me?
I think it's just you. Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Seymour Sunkist, the Warlock newspaper man. And tonight's top story, tips on surviving your first purge.
Hi everyone, I'm Tara. I should be playing Chirrup, the Kenku Bard of the College of Whispers.
I'm Stephanie, and I'm playing Molly, Goldman Socialist Cleric, and Defender of the Proletariat.
Hello, Nabila here. I'll be playing as Habooba the Red Sands, a Tabaxi rogue of the Phantom subclass, and I am this close to finding out what it feels like to be skinned like a kitty cat.
And I am Brendan, and I will be playing Julius, the Vidalcan Wizard.
And last session, our party started off by finding a lot of treasure that unfortunately was earmarked for a group of dwarvish sellswords. And finding their better nature, you delivered the gold coin, hiring the dwarves, who promised then to head to Brindle immediately to defend the town. You then continued on your southward journey, heading towards the Thorn Wastes to go find the Ghost Lord and return his phylactery to him for promises of staying out of the fight. As you were traveling, you were ambushed by a white dragon and some of the Red Hand dragon riders. But despite surprising you and getting in some quick shots, you managed to handily defeat the White Darkness and his minions, sending some of them flying to the ground by tossing them off of their mounts or shrinking their mounts down so they simply fell from the sky. And Maximilian ended an afternoon of multiple critical strikes by beheading the dragon. As night fell, you flew into the Thorn Waste itself, this maze of sort of broken hills, briar-choked ravines, and thistle-clogged fissures, an incredibly treacherous and empty landscape. You did manage to find space to build a camp. You settled in for the night. Seymour brought back his familiar, and you began to take watch. And as Max and Badme were relaxing around the fire, they failed to notice until it was far too late. Some ghostly lions had crept up on the camp and have surprised them.
Was this the third encounter? Or potential encounter?
This was the second watch.
Oh, the second. Okay, so yeah, Index failed that too.
Yes, he did.
Oh, should not Frankie have had a chance to roll?
At the time when you made your rolls, you didn't think for that. You can certainly.
No. I'm wrong. Frankie is dead. I haven't rebuilt him yet. That's why he didn't roll. Because he got popped by the dragon breath.
Yes. So everybody else is currently sleeping. And I need Max and Badme to roll initiative, please.
And index.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's okay. You're still surprised.
Mm.
Yeah, it just means he's able to take reactions before they attack.
And as these shimmering beasts, you can hear them uttering low growls and snarls as they approach. More shockingly, from beneath you, you feel the ground begin to rumble.
Oh, good. Also, did that not actually roll?
I see you
There
with
you go.
18.1. So
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled a
it
There you
didn't.
go.
It didn't add him the first time.
All right.
And clawing their way out of the ground are these sparking blue dragon-looking creatures with massive claws, no wings, that come bursting forth.
God, this place sucks.
Yeah, it's called the Thorn Waste. It sucks for a reason. The first one up here near Maximilian, comes dragging itself out of the ground and immediately leaps upon you, biting and clawing at you.
Back off, man.
We open with a critical hit for 10 piercing and 9 lightning damage.
Oh,
Okay.
As its mouth just clamps down on one of your arms.
Half of 9 is what?
4.
In this case? Yeah, okay.
It swipes at you with its claws, but that is a 7, which misses. And a 23, which does connect for 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And this one is going to leap at you, Badme. That is a 24 to hit for 9 piercing and 1 lightning.
Okay.
It comes at you again with its claws. That is a 19 to hit for 5 slashing. And a 23 to hit for 4 more slashing.
Ouch.
This one, evens it will be Badme, odds it will be Molly. That is evens. It joins the fray that way. That is a 10, which misses on its bite. And then with its claws, that is a 15, which does not connect. And then a 19 for 4 more slashing. That takes us to Maximilian. You are surprised. The Ghost Lions charge in and leap past you up towards
Oh, God damn it.
the dragon mounts. This one steps forward, though, and releases a blood-curdling roar, and I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw, please. All of the rest of you are awoken from this, as this roar just rattles your bones.
By the way, Chirp will get a +3.
thank you.
Not +2.
Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom.
Oof.
Is this magic?
Oof. So I think it's a 14.
No.
I got an 18 anyway.
Yep. With that, Haboob, you wake up. You are frightened of whatever sound you heard outside. Chirrup, you are also frightened by the sound you hear.
Sorry, I got a 14 with Max's aura. Is that still a fright?
Yes, you and
Okay.
Haboob got the same thing.
Oh, okay, got it.
Max, you are fine. Julius, you are fine. Molly's fine. You all wake. Seymour, you and Badmay are both terribly frightened. Seymour, you wake in fright. And I need
Can I
both of you to
hide
also
under my
roll me a
blanket?
d4, please.
D4?
Seymour, you age 20 years.
What?
Oh. It's this effect, yep.
Olo's laughing at his magic cape. I'm just sorry.
Oh my god. Well, I was already hiding under my cover, so I'm definitely hiding under them now. But I don't
Yeah.
know this, do I?
You do not. And Badmay, you age 10 years.
Okay.
Olo passes out from laughing.
And then ages to death.
So I'm now my age. Cool.
Yay.
So Seymour's 50 now.
Damn.
I'm my father.
And you hear a shriek of anguish as one of your Dragonel mounts falls unconscious.
We need those.
Did it die of old age?
Oh crap, that's a really good question. Are they in range?
Son of a bitch.
Or would they just age to be adult Dragonels?
Yeah, but they might all be frightened. Yeah, no, they're within range. I'm each non-undead creature. God damn it. Okay.
What about these blue guys?
They are about to make their saves. Wow, a 3, a 2, and a 4. So they are frightened, and yeah, you see them. Yeah, they age 10 years. I'm not going to say they grow, as they may well have, but yeah. But and this one. Hits. All right, Index is surprised. Batman is surprised. All right, the rest of you are awake and can roll into initiative.
Okay.
Oh man, it's not like it used to be. It's really hard to get up in the morning.
I'm the first to get scared.
You are scared, Haboob. You can poke your head out of your tent, but you cannot move towards
Sure, you go outside.
this
I don't know.
ghostly lion down here. You could move off to the side, but yeah, you cannot move towards anything.
Nah, I'm not. I'm still gonna be scared. It's like, no, Chirp, you go outside. I'm not going outside. My life is more valuable than yours.
I heard a scary noise.
Dodge.
All right, end of your turn. Give me another wisdom save, please.
Ah, crap. Am I gonna age? I am aging.
Yeah, roll me a d4.
Ah, crap.
Oy.
What?
Oh, please be I don't know, whatever number doesn't kill me.
You age 5 years.
Oh, that's fine.
You gain a slight back problem.
Yep.
It's like
Good.
you wrecked it moving a couch.
Pivot! I told you to stop telling me to pivot.
The ambusher will attack with disadvantage now, as it is frightened of this creature and can see it, which kind of sucks for it. Yeah, misses with an 8, misses with a 6, misses with a 14 on Maximilian. End of its turn. Makes its wisdom save, is no longer frightened. The one's on Padme. Actually, he's just going to circle around here and then discharge a burst of electricity, which will catch Julius, Seymour, Maximilian, and Padme. I need you all to give me Constitution saving throws, please. All right.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements.
All right.
Oh my, actually.
So, Max, you take 14 reduced to 7. Padme, you take 14, and then with your absorb elements.
Reduced to 7.
Yeah. Julius, you take 28 reduced to 14. Seymour, you take 14 electrical damage.
All right.
And will he make his save? He does not, so he is still frightened of that guy. This guy will continue going after Padme, but again has disadvantage now. That is a 15, which misses. That is a 17, which just hits for 5 slashing.
Down. Absorb elements left me with 1 hit point.
Oh.
And then it will leap over for its last claw attack at Max. That is a 21 with disadvantage, which still does not hit. And then make its wisdom save. Success on its wisdom save. So one of them is still frightened, the other 2 are not. That takes us to Maximilian.
Okay, I have a dilemma here. Do I go up and attempt to save the Dragonelles because we absolutely need them to get back in time to basically make any difference in the war?
We do really need them.
Get the Dragonels.
I yell at Molly. I heard one of them go down. See if you can throw some healing spells. See if you can turn these guys anything.
I'm already I'm already on it.
These guys are up on a cliff, right?
Yes.
All right. So I don't have a straight line with my javelin and lightning bolts, do I? Or do I?
I'd say you would.
Okay. I am going to throw my javelin of lightning at both of these ghostly lions.
Yeah, that is with disadvantage, which
I
is
am
a
not
15. Yeah. No. But you're next to enemy combatants.
You're right.
So ranged attacks. DC 13.
So the 18 damage is for both of these guys. The 7 piercing is for the second guy.
That is a failure on the first guy, and that is a success on the second one.
Half damage.
Yeah. And you see as it just passes straight through them, they crackle with electricity. Does not seem to do as much damage as you would have liked.
Okay. I will These guys look dragony. These ambusher guys.
Yes, they. Roll me a nature check.
17.
They remind you of those sort of dragonish abominations you've already faced.
Right. Dragonish abominations. I know the answer. So the guy in the middle here. Come on. This guy in the middle here. So out comes Dragon Slayer, and I will miss.
A
Unless it's anyone.
10 will miss, unfortunately.
All right. I guess here's the move a little bit closer to Badme. Hopefully that'll help with the death saving throws.
All right. That takes us to Chirrup. You are currently frightened in your tent next to an aging and cowering Haboob.
Okay, Chirp isn't feeling all that good either. I'm going to poke my head out. Can I see that Badme is down?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So basically he's looking at me like, oh my god, what's that? What's going on out there? Badme, you're down! And I will healing word Badme. And you know what? Let's Ugh.
Badme is healed for 11.
And then I will duck back inside and wisdom save at the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
That was a bonus action.
Do cantrip.
True, I can, but I don't really have any. I have vicious mockery. Okay, yeah, so I'll just throw a vicious mockery at the one closest to me too, like this one right here above Max. I'll throw a vicious mockery at him, and then I'll do my turn and do my thing.
Sorry, which one?
The one on top of Max, like the.
All right. Perfect.
Because I can't really do much else. Because if I try to shoot him, I'll probably do it with disadvantage.
That is a 17 for a success.
Poop. All right, wisdom save. Whoops, that was intelligence. Oh.
Roll me a d4, Chirrup.
God damn it.
You age 10 years.
Oh.
Crap.
We're just gonna die of old age at this point. Alrighty, that's it for me.
The ghost lions continue attacking the dragonelles.
Graki, fight them! You have the spirit of the socialist!
I mean, we've lost the war at this point. If they kill the Dragonelles, we've lost.
Not entirely. You've had other ideas.
Right.
Yeah, you hear cries and screams as these lions tear through these mounts that are tied down. I will actually give them a chance to fight back. Couple of hits on these lions, but yeah, they are still continuing to attack and move through. This lion moves forward and clearly speaks to you, but in a language none of you speak. That takes us to Index.
Yeah, Index can hear Max, and I'll head out to go protect the mounts, and I will use a bonus action for Index to attack that lion.
An 8 will not strike. Index just zips right through this ghostly figure.
And I will continue cowering, but I will lift the blanket long enough to shoot this guy.
All right.
Is that disadvantage if I'm lying down to cast a spell?
No,
Yeah.
it would be disadvantage. I mean, you can crouch up to cast it, and you can't currently see what you're scared of, so no disadvantage on the attack.
Perfect. Let's give him some bad news.
Both of those will strike for 18 force damage.
And back under my blanket.
Wisdom save. You are no longer frightened,
Oh, thank fuck.
but your
Is he
blanket
angry?
is toasty warm.
Yeah, I don't want to get up, but I think I have to. Oh, and index is now visible again. And done.
That takes us to Badme. You are currently prone on the ground.
I will stand up, of course. And yeah, you know what? We're just gonna action will cast Firebolt at the lion that's frightening all of us. Because I can't speak a word. It's actually no. Huh.
Am I able to like communicate at all with Badme really quick?
Not on your. It's not your
Or
turn.
All right.
I set that sheet up for you.
Oh, I see what you're going to be doing. Okay.
I was trying to not say it out loud.
Yeah, no. I read between the lines, and it was something we had talked about in the past, possibly being there. I am going to use a racial skill that I've very rarely done before. Okay. Do we have a spell token? We do. I cast darkness on the lion.
Nice.
I'm not going to move because that would prompt an attack of opportunity. Yeah, that basically is my turn. So wisdom save, I assume?
Yes, please. That is a failure, but you do not age.
Because I can't see it?
Because you didn't fail by 5.
Ah, okay, cool. Actually, I want to just adjust my darkness a bit
Sure.
to be right there. Give a little more coverage. That's my turn.
Molly, you have woken up in your tent hearing Max screaming at you to look after the Dragonelles.
Grocky! Alright, so I'm gonna immediately wake up, peek out. I'm going to cast... we didn't have a full 8 hours, correct?
Not even close. Yeah, you look out, you see Badme looks really wrecked. You see 3 of these blue sparking dragon creatures surrounding her and Maximilian. You see this complete dark bubble next to you, which you would recognize as the darkness spell. And then you see these 2 ghostly lion figures just ripping and tearing through the Dragonelles.
Grocky! Alright, so mass healing word. Do I see any of the Dragonelles that went down or are close to death?
From where you are, it's really hard to tell, but it looks like at least 4 of them are down.
Okay, so Paboob, you get a heal. Maximilian, get a heal. Badme, you get a heal.
Thank you. I'll take.
So I can do 1 sec. Is it up to 5 or 6?
Is it not?
6.
Alright, so...
Don't worry about me.
So Haboob.
Nope,
So-
you cannot see Haboob.
I can't see Haboob. Alright, so Badme. So basically, I'm down to Badme, 4 Dragonels, so I have 2 more. So I might as well do myself, and I might as well do Maximilian, because that's who I can see.
Yep.
7 healing points.
All right. You still have all your movement and your action.
That was Mass Healing Word, which is a bonus action. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on one of the... whichever one of these looks the weakest.
It's the one in the middle here.
Yeah. That one isn't, like, pinned down or anything, right? This one.
Nope.
Okay. So I'll do it on the weakest. 1 second.
That is a 19, so that is a success regardless.
Shit. All right. And I will sort of take cover in my tent to try, and that's it.
All right. Julius.
So, my good friend, Badme Ison, Dr. Badme Ison, is hurt. And she only has 18 hit points.
Correct.
Yeah.
What if she had 136 hit points?
Well, that would be a whole other story.
I would like to cast Polymorph on Badme.
Do you
And I would like
fight
to
it,
Badme.
Badme?
No, she's about to be a
Elbow.
Padme.
And I would like to make her a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Do you know what a Tyrannosaurus Rex is?
I don't know what a giant ape is. It's the only option at 8 other than aquatic creatures.
I would assume a well-learned being such as Julius would at least have.
Oh yeah, I'm only joking. I'm just killing time while I change the controls on the sheets.
Oof.
There's also no icon for it, but you can just make Badme's icon a 3x3.
I can give you an icon. Anything else you do on your turn, Julius?
Yes. I'm gonna go. There's a way up to the mounts over here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. There.
Bigger.
34 long.
Tail shouldn't count.
By the way, people who have not seen T-Rex's stats before, average damage is 53
Ooh.
over 2 attacks. It's chunky.
Bunch of
Big chunk.
big chunk.
Well, goddamn.
All right.
And make sure you check those ranges when you when it's your turn, Lauren, and that'll be it for Julius.
That takes us to Haboob. You are still cowering, frightened in your tent.
I'm gonna try and crawl out as much as I can to the side, and I'm assuming I'm able to see all 3 of them over
You
here.
can, and you can no longer see what is frightening you, so you don't have disadvantage.
Awesome. So I am gonna take a shot at the weakest, one of the weakest ones over here. I'm assuming this would be this guy.
Yep, that guy.
And boom, boom, boom. 20.
A 19 will strike.
And I'm going to use one of my, how many whales I have? One of my whales of grave and aim it at the second weakest character.
The other 2 are uninjured.
Okay, so it'll be the one next to Dr. Batman.
All right.
So it'll be.
Once again, I am a T-Rex.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay.
I
Let's
am a
move
giant purple dinosaur.
Yay!
But
Okay,
not,
so
not very friendly.
No,
Not very-
well, okay. I'm not very friendly to our attackers.
Correct.
So you do love you, and you do love me.
And we are a type of family, yes. That is about the extent it goes.
Okay, so my Wills of the Grave goes 30 feet in this direction to this ghost lion. 2d6. 8 necrotic damage.
Did you smush Molly's tent?
Yeah. The necrotic damage seems to have no effect on the undead lion.
Interesting.
And as your arrow strikes and does damage to this draconic creature, it explodes out with another electrical burst. I need the T-Rex, Seymour,
T-Rex is a +3.
Is there a
Yeah.
T-Rex sheet or
Yeah, you should be able to click the token and open it.
let me refresh.
So I need Seymour, Max, and Tyrannosaurus Badme to each give me Constitution saving throws, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't pull up the sheet. It's not even in the
I'll
thing.
roll it because I do have access to the sheet.
I have access to the token. I can control the token, but I can't. I don't have access to the sheet, which is weird. So it's a con save. Oh, yeah, it's a success.
That is
Yes, it is.
That is a +7. That's a 25.
So the Tyrannosaur takes 10 electrical. Max, you take 5 electrical. Seymour, you take 10 electrical.
Oof.
If that happens every time we hit these guys, like they're just gonna kill us by electrical damage.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. You had no idea.
All right, that takes us to the ambushers. So the one above you, Max, will continue to try and bite you, no longer afraid. 19 misses. 9 misses. Critical hit for 11 slashing damage. A double crit. And this other one. Yeah, you pissed it off, Seymour. It leaves Max and goes crashing towards your tent. Max, you will get an attack of opportunity.
So do I.
Yep.
Okay, let me just double check which one. Yeah, I'm reaching out and biting that sucker.
Thank you, Badme.
Yeah, Max, you slice across the back of this creature, and as it sort of rears back and howls, the Tyrannosaur just swallows it down.
Thank you, Max.
You could also thank Big and Scaly up here.
I did first.
Uh,
I forgot you, so I was making that up.
Right.
You might as well just send my token to back, and that way everything else will be clickable above it.
That's true.
So now Cheer Up, if Badme roars, Cheer Up can now imitate a T-Rex and sneak up behind people and startle them by making the T-Rex roar.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Going after the T-Rex. That is a 16 to hit for 4 piercing and 1 lightning. That is a 15 to hit for 5 slashing. And a 10, which misses.
10 damage. Okay.
No longer frightened. And both of these will then burrow underground. Takes us to Maximilian.
Okay. So those guys have left, but they're almost certainly coming back. That means these lions, which apparently is aging everyone to death and killing all our mounts. Can I like climb this way? To get up to
Yeah.
get to the mounts?
Yep, absolutely. Give me an athletics check.
All right. Athletics check. 18?
Yeah, you climb, no problem.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to get up here. How many spell slots do I have? I just have those. I have Dragon Slayer in my hand. I'm not going to have time to switch to Ice Pick, am I? I don't think so. So, first level Smite. I'm guessing that these guys are...
If you dropped your Dragon Slayer, you would be able to draw Ice Pick.
I'm not, because these guys are coming back.
Also, because Dragon Slayer's a little bitch and he'll pout.
He will. Also, I just discovered something about Dragon Slayer, or Ice Pick. Fucking Roll20 has just undone my my damage. My damage was going to be 1, not 1d6.
Ooh.
Oh.
Why? I haven't touched this. All right, 1 second. I gotta
No bueno.
unfuck this. All right. Anyways, Dragon Slayer against this guy with a smite. And that's a crit, because
That is a crit, and it is undead, so add another d8.
I've already done it.
Wouldn't it be 2? Oh, yeah, Fiend's Undead. Nice.
Woo!
I have separate smites for both.
Yeah. So yeah, you slice through, and I mean, this creature rears back, turning its head towards you as you slash into it for 35 damage.
All right. Wait. Was that it?
Yeah, you don't get the dragon damage.
Oh, yeah. 35 damage. All right. No, you're right. How hurt does it look?
It shimmers and sort of flickers. It still looks reasonably healthy. You think it's holding together, but yeah, you definitely took a big chunk out of it.
All right. I'm gonna hit him again. And use another smite. And that's my last spell slot.
Yeah, you swing through again, and again, there's this radiant blast, and it roars in pain as it takes another 17 damage. It is having difficulty holding itself together for sure.
Excellent. I'm going to intersperse myself, all 19 hit points of me, in between these two guys. And I know that this guy down here was speaking to us. I didn't recognize the language. I'm going to shout out to it in Draconic. What do you want? And that's all I can do.
All right. Shut up.
Alrighty, I am still frightened. I poke my head out.
You cannot see what has frightened you at this point, so
Excellent.
yeah.
Full movement out then. I don't think I can see any hostiles.
You can see some ghostly lions up on the cliff here.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can actually see those guys. Perfect. Oh no, that's a 20-foot. You know, let's just murder Sporkum. So that one. Oh, hang on, what's the radius on that? It's just 5 foot, right? Well.
Yep.
Excellent. Yep, murder Sporks on that dude right there.
All right.
Oh shoot, I wanted to upcast that. Sorry. So it'll be an extra an extra what? 2d4, because I wanted to upcast that. So 16 damage on him.
All right.
And I will pop up the thingy. Can I see Max from where I am?
Yeah, he's tall.
Perfect. Bardic Inspiration on Max for my bonus action. And once I find my Murderous Borks, I will put that token on the thing. But that'll be it for me. And Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
That is not a success. You are still frightened, but you do not age.
Alright, so there you go. Murderous Borks on him. Done.
All right, the Dragonels will attempt to rend. 2 of them do manage to get through. This guy takes a little bit of damage. All right. This guy, start of his turn, takes 16 damage. And will disappear under the ground, popping up over here. Ghost-like.
Of course.
This one turns to you, Max, and in common just says, "Don't know if you brutes speak this language, but you dragon riders are not welcome in the Thorn Waste."
We're not with them.
We're here to parlay.
We are we are here to parlay.
With your Ghost Lord.
Well, only Max could hear that at first.
Wow.
Yep. So...
Wait, no, I can hear it through Index. Psychically connected. But not my turn.
Appearing in the tent next to you, Molly.
Oh dear.
That is a 20 to hit for 18 necrotic damage. And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Grand.
Your maximum HP drops by 18 as well.
Right now?
Yes.
But that's just the maximum HP, so I don't lose any more currently, correct?
Correct.
That means you can't be healed.
Up to... Okay.
Up to that, yeah.
Okay, as long as I don't lose any now, I'm fine.
All right. This ghostly lion next to you, Max, as you speak to it, you can... Its gaze meets yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel like it's willing to start pulling energy from you directly. But it is pausing momentarily. Takes us to Index.
So is Index close enough that I did hear that? Through Index?
Sure.
Then yeah, I'm gonna be telling Index to just hold off for a second. Just to back up Max. And go invisible.
First off, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
For Index?
Yes.
Oof.
Index takes 13 necrotic damage.
From going close to the
From starting his turn visible.
Oh, okay. 13?
13.
He has 10 hit points and 3 temporary hit points, so...
Why does he have temporary hit points? You recreated him when you got back to the campsite.
Oh, right. Is it more? Either way, it doesn't matter. He would have been gone either way.
That takes us to Seymour. You yeah. It's your turn, Seymour.
All right, my connection just severed. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna shout at these lions. And do you guys feel that tremor? We know where your Lord's phylactery is. We want parlay. And done.
All right. Padme.
All right. I am. Damn. Can't really use. I will hold an action to attack. Actually, okay. One, I'm going to turn around. Because that's the thing. I will step slightly closer. I hope this will put this lion and this lion still within attack range of me, 10 feet. I'm not sure where the center of my token is because he's so big.
Basically, right next to Julius is kind of the center of your token.
Okay. So that would mean that, one line is in 10 feet. The other one isn't. So I'd walk slightly closer, head up on the other side. And, I will hold an action to attack if hostile actions are taken by the lions. And let me rephrase that. I'm going to hold my action to make a bite attack if a creature takes hostile actions to anyone of my party.
All right. Molly, you have a ghostly lion right next to you. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please, as it locks eyes with you. You take 20 necrotic damage.
I'm down. Didn't even get a chance to pop off a heal, but I'm down.
Well, that will spark my
You can't
attack.
see this. He's inside the tent with her.
Oh.
Wouldn't I scream? I would be like, ah!
There was no sound of an attack. There was no sound of anything. It was just, yeah.
But I'm presumably bleeding out, so I would have screamed. It's okay.
It's just weird necrotic stuff.
Give me a death saving throw, please, Molly.
Already? Oh. One sec, where is it?
How long has Molly, since you've had to roll one of those?
A long time, actually.
Long time. Julius, you hear Molly hit the ground.
All right. I'm looking. I heard people talking, but I probably couldn't hear exactly what was set up here.
Yeah.
It looks like Padme has up there covered. I will go look in the tent.
You see a ghostly lion standing over a fallen Molly.
Don't think I have a healing potion on me. Where are the healing potions that are in our party loot? Like, who has them?
I know I have some for myself.
I'll grab one of Molly's potions of healing and shove it down her throat.
Thank
All right.
you.
That'd be my action, and then I'm going to... I guess I'm going to firebolt...
I
Did
do
I
not
hear-
see a potion of healing on your character sheet, Molly.
Wait, hold on. But didn't we agree that I get...
There's
I know
two in the-
Haboob's got at least some of them. I think you gave some to Max.
We gave Max
I-
all the not healing potions. We gave him all of the, like, flight potions, heroism potions, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a pack of like 3 greater healing potions and one of them went to me? From the party loot?
Party loot currently has 2 potions of healing.
I mean, it would be... I
Would
probably
it be
would have had
reasonable
one.
between Julius and Molly that one of them is on one of the 2 of us?
Why do you not have it on your character sheets? I will say yes, but you guys have to start really being careful with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the potion of heroism and the potion of fly things. Yeah. Sorry, Patrick. I don't have this on my character sheet either.
My
Sorry
character
about
sheet is empty of my potions because I used them a while ago.
Yeah.
I have my healer's kit, but my thing for potion of healing is at 0, so I have none.
At least I think I'm empty of them.
All right, I deleted it from the party loot.
All right.
Potion
Yeah.
of
Roll
water.
2d4 plus 2.
6.
All right. Any more movement? Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna head up towards. God damn it!
Just climb the T-Rex.
I'd like more mobility. Is it an object interaction to get the Dragonel mount untied?
Yes.
I'd like to use my object interaction to untie this Dragonel and just hold the rope.
All right. That takes us to Haboob.
All right. So from where I'm standing, am I able to see the line next to Molly?
No.
Okay.
Unless Julia's ripped her tent flap open and left it open.
Hmm.
I would say in that instant when he fed out the potion, you would have seen it, but yeah, the tent flap is presumably dropped again. But you know it's there.
It's there. Okay, so I'm just going to try and see if I can get a proper line of sight. No, that's not the movement.
You'd have to go and open the tent flap.
Okay. I'm going to need my rapier for this one. So I'm going to drop my short bow over here and pull out my rapier and just take a feline agility. Here.
You could still use your short bow without disadvantage if you're here, because you still have Molly in between her and it, so it's not within 5 feet of you.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, then I'll take my short bow, take a shot.
Now, that is the creature you were frightened of, so you can now see it, so that will be disadvantage.
Ooh, but that so it's going to be with my.
So either
stick.
way, it's a disadvantage attack.
Hmm.
Because you had to move, so no steady aim.
Yeah, no steady aim. Yeah, so it's going to be disadvantage. Take a dip. Please don't fail. Yeesh.
12 hits.
Oh. Yeah, we'll
They're
take it.
ghosts. Total of 26 piercing damage.
Right between the eyes, or whatever ghosts have.
And that is magical damage. So, yeah, it takes it.
Yappa yappa. That's it for me.
All right.
Of course.
Coming back up out of the ground. Let's see. This guy's going to go after Chirrup.
Oh, why?
In
What did I
that
do to
case,
you?
bite.
Yeah,
I did
that
say
will
any
hit.
hostile creature.
That hits for 27 piercing damage.
If it doesn't kill him, he could be grappled and restrained.
And then restrained.
It does not kill him. That is a 19 on his grapple check.
Damn.
Ooh. Before that happens, that's the first time that has happened. His electricity burst explodes off. So I need Chirrup, Seymour, and the Tyrannosaur to all give me Constitution saving throws, please.
I get Max's bonus. Wow.
No. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's gonna hurt.
All right. Is that including Max's bonus, Lauren?
No, that's just standard. So it's a
14. So that is a success. So you still take 17 lightning damage. Chirrup, you take the full 34 lightning damage. And Seymour, I need a con save, please.
Okay.
But he had to use his action to break free of the grapple. So no
Oh.
more attacks. This guy, evens, it'll be Haboob. Odds, it'll be Seymour.
Odds.
Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. That is a 6. That is evens. Haboob's prayers go unanswered. That is an 11, which misses. That is a 17 for 5 slashing damage.
I take a reaction to dodge that. Cunning
Uncanny
action?
dodge. All right.
Uncanny dodge.
So 2 slashing damage.
Phew, I'll take it.
And that is a 22 for 6 slashing damage. Total of 8.
And I'm down. So it adds up either way.
It just got you there. All right. Maximilian.
All right. I basically scream in his face. I said parlay. Stop attacking.
They're not ours.
Stop attacking us and our mounts. We'll deal with them. Agreed?
It blinks its eyes, and you feel that energy around you stop. Agreed. I could have taken your soul.
Probably.
Kill the dragons there. The invaders. If you are not with them.
We're well ahead of you on that one. And I am going to Haboob, Molly, or Chirrup. I'm gonna run after the one. No, I'm gonna say that. Oh God.
Haboob is down. Chirrup looks really badly injured. Seymour might be down too. It depends when he gets back.
Yeah.
Oh, back. Sorry, what happened to me?
Roll a con save. You took another electrical burst.
Yeah. I'm gonna run down here.
Oh.
Seymour, you take 34 electrical damage. Seymour is down as well.
Very much so.
All right, Max. Yeah, you run, climbing over your Dragonelle, leaping down, hitting the ground with this massive sort of clang. It is still your turn.
All right. I'm going to. This one's already burst itself. Yes.
Yes, that's the one that just exploded out.
Uh,
An
come
11
on.
will not strike.
Come on.
12 will not strike.
All right.
You have
Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, I do. All right. So, does a 15 hit?
A 15 just hits.
Okay. Then I will hit him for 24 points of damage.
Leaping out of the sky, your first blow pings off their hard skin. Your second one, you stab in through the head, down through the neck. And this creature shrieks. It had 24 hit points left.
All right. Then I'm going to rush around the fire to this side. And that is the end. Actually, no, that's not the end of my turn. Because I am then going to attempt to shield bash him. It could work.
It does not.
All right. That's it.
Chirrup.
Okay. Dang it. I can't move Murderous Sporks, can I?
No.
Dang it. Alright, that was a wasted spell slot, because I didn't realize that beforehand. Okay, I will drop that. Unfortunately, if I try and cast any of my other good stuff, I'm gonna get the Dragonelles with the way those things are. I can see that one though, right? That one's in range? Like not up on a cliff top.
You
basically?
just saw Max having what appeared to be a discussion, and then as he ran down to kill the beast in front of you, the lion behind him didn't attack, didn't do anything. And this blue dragon creature is standing over your unconscious friend, work-related colleague, Haboob.
Okay, sorry. I thought all the blue ones were dead. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna
Uninjured.
shoot him with the crossbow because I don't want to waste another spell slot on Murderous Sporks. And any other spell I have is going to get allies. So pop as my action.
Bounces harmlessly off its hide.
God damn it. Bonus action. Molly's looking pretty rough. I'm gonna healing word Molly there.
Okay.
Thank you.
As Seymour and
only level
Haboob bleed
2.
out next to
Yeah.
you.
Well, she can raise up one of them.
That's true.
I'm trying to save our healer. She's got more spell slots than me for healing. Especially considering Badme is now Badme Rex. Like,
Yep.
Worth it.
that's it for me. Wisdom save again?
Yes.
Or okay, perfect. Boop. God, frickin' frick.
Yeah, the Dragonelles will rend. Doesn't make too much difference. The lions fade away into the land.
Really, y'all couldn't say to help out?
This is a harsh environment.
This is part of the deal.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm down.
You are. Which the saddest thing is means you never mentioned this.
I said I didn't know about that. I did mention the rumbling.
What?
Wait. Is that to help us or is that to kill
No,
us?
that is.
Oh,
There
God.
is not a chance in hell that's to help us.
My
Rip
last
Strip.
turn, I said, did anyone feel that rumbling?
Oh,
He
it was
did.
kind of dead.
He did say that. I
He
thought he was
sure
talking about
did.
me.
Yeah, I thought that. Well, I really wish he would have specified.
I had no more information than that.
Right.
All right. Death saving.
It's
no.
not your
That's
turn
me.
yet, Seymour.
Oh, it goes before me.
Yeah.
Plus 3. Wait.
Yeah, Seymour has that roll doesn't count, but yeah, you are in Max's aura. So I'm gonna roll 2, D6. Huh.
Does
We
it
can look
eat
at that.
Seymour?
No.
Is that a bullet, by the way?
Bullet.
Brûlé.
And yeah, it comes burrowing out of the ground, bursting where your fire was. And
Should take some fire damage.
Is it
But
gonna
whatever,
do the thing that I think it's gonna do?
It's going to attack the T-Rex.
no,
No,
it
Oh, it's going to
bites.
attack the... Oh!
It attacks that.
it's not
For-
allied. It's not a dragon.
Yeah. It chomps down for 35 piercing damage on this creature, which shrieks in pain, has already expended its electrical charge. That takes us to Seymour.
Oh, thank God it didn't go after us.
Yet.
Even better.
Yep.
Don't say hurtful things.
That takes us to Badme.
All right. I am going to bring upon the pain here. Yeah. So doesn't really matter. We'll bite the boulet.
You're gonna bite the
Oh, wow. 28 does hit for 34 piercing damage.
And then swing around and smack it with the tail.
You do that on a different creature.
I could do it on a different creature, but
No, you have to do it on a different creature.
why? It's
T-Rex can't do them both on one.
What?
okay. Can't make both attacks against the same target. Oh, you're right. Okay, so then the tail's against the lightning thing.
Oh, yeah. 21 hits. How far do you want to send it flying?
Oh, it is
Yeet.
out of here.
Yeah, it just gets smacked against the side of this cliff and just sort of slides down like a wet stain.
Is the bullet restrained?
No, because it has
No,
to be a
it's
medium or
big.
smaller.
Oh.
Any movement?
No, I'm good where I am.
Molly,
I'm
you
anyway.
are prone on the ground as this lion has just disappeared. You see through this open tent flap this massive creature explode out of the ground. You see a T-Rex chomp down on it, and then its tail swing around and knock that lightning dragon creature away. What are you going to do? You see Habu bleeding out on the ground directly in front of you.
I am going to turn and I will cast Mass Healing Word at level 4.
That's good news.
I knew I saved these spell slots for a reason. So everyone gets 9.
1 psychic damage.
I think that's my Divine Strike.
Ow, that
Yeah.
hurt, but thanks for the heal.
No, ignore that.
It's the sermon that comes with it.
God damn it. Always with the
Socialism,
freaky.
socialism, 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 socialism. All right,
That's why it hurt.
Everybody gets everybody gets
Seymour, Churup, Maximilian,
Hooray.
myself. Yeah, everyone except Bad May. Or if you want to forego it and put it to two of the dragons.
Your dragons are fine.
Dragons are fine. Dragons are safe
Thank
now.
you.
Okay, everyone gets 10.
Any movement, and what is your action?
I will stand up. And then I will cast Sacred Flame on this boulet.
That is a 3. It takes, 17 damage.
Ugh, I've had enough. I need my sleep. And then I'll stay put because I think this. Because, it's going to know it regardless, right? So I'll just 5, 10, 15. I will try and get out of the way.
Are you running through the back of your tent?
Yeah.
Molly rips a hole in the back of her tent and makes her way over to near Julius. And that takes us to Julius.
Kill it!
I would like to use half of my movement to get onto my Dragonel. If that is not an action.
No, it's your movement.
Alright. I don't want to, do I need to make, an animal handling check and stuff?
You need your
Oh,
action
you
to
do.
kick Molly off as you run away.
Your mount is nervous and scared as this fight has gone on around it. So yeah, give me an animal handling check, please.
Do we know if these speak Draconic or understand Draconic?
They seem to understand
They do.
Draconic.
In Draconic, I'm going to say to it as I get on, I'm going to get you somewhere safe. Don't worry. And
Oh, give me a deception check.
I would like to play. There ain't no way the bullet is
Yeah.
going to hit it in the air.
Oh, the bullet has a leap.
Does the leap go up 120 feet?
Up to 15 feet without a running start. With a running start, it's just a little under 120. You are able to get your mount flying. It is not an easy flight. You don't have complete control as it is nervous, but yeah, you have managed to mount it and get aloft.
All right, I'm going to fly here. And pointing straight down.
Really?
Just,
Why
like,
do you
hanging
guys?
off
Why
the
do you
side.
guys? Why do you guys have to come after its dexterity? Really? It's just, hey, that's a 19. That succeeds. So takes 13 lightning damage.
And then I will ascend up above, well above Bodme. Just the rest of my movement up.
Fair enough. Haboob, you come to. Everything around you seems to be gone except for this massive beast that has sprung out of the ground. What would you like to do?
I need to get out of that thing's range because I have no idea if it's friendly or not. Need to move in this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna be over here. And again, I have no idea if it's friendly or not. I'm just gonna aim my arrow at it. If it takes an attack against any one of us, boom, headshot.
You did just watch me lightning bolt it.
I mean, I just approximately around that time I came back to life. I mean,
And as you leave its area of attack, with an 18, it hits you for 35 piercing damage.
I can't even uncanny dodge that. I'm going down.
Yep. So
Does his attack go on the
What-
stack after?
Sorry, what was that?
Does his reaction go off before he gets hit? Is my question.
Does whose reaction go off?
Naboob just ready in action to shoot it? Or am I crazy? Did I,
He
imagine
moved
that?
first. He moved first. So yeah,
Oh.
as he was moving, he got bitten and brought down.
Oof. Yeah. Yep. That's it.
So yeah, you see Haboob take to his feet, start racing, and just wah! This creature chomps down on him. That takes us to Maximilian.
Max is just gonna throw up his hands and go, "Oh, come on! This goddamn night!" And I'm gonna swap out Dragon Slayer for Ice Pick. And I'm gonna. Do I heal up Haboob or do I hit this thing? I think I hit this thing.
Hit it! Hit it!
Hit the thing! Clunk.
All right.
Shoot her!
A
That's
25 will strike for 12 damage. The second one glances off of its shell, and you cannot break through its carapace.
Okay. Chirp.
But it looks really badly hurt.
Yes. Chirp is likely to use a ranged attack on this thing, isn't he? So
Is
knocking
it a
him
melee? Oh no, it's
prone-
not. So yeah.
Knocking him prone isn't going to really be a useful idea. I don't have any other good bonus actions. Yeah, I will get ready to pick up Haboob, I guess. Although I could shuffle over and put Chirp in my range.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a my bodyguard moment with Haboob.
I mean, oh no, this thing is trying to eat him, so yes. All right, that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Chirrup.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly what Max says, and we're just going to pop. Oh, that's going to whiff.
Pew! Right off its carapace. Any movement, any bonus actions?
We're gonna healing word Haboob here. So that's I think I used 2 of those, and I've definitely used 2 of those. And I'm going to back away if I'm probably going to get smacked, but
No, it's used its reaction.
right. Okay, so I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Back away here, and wisdom saving throw still?
No, the creature's gone. You are no longer frightened.
Excellent. No more fear. Huzzah.
So I get 7?
8.
8,
Thank
because I upcast it.
Okay, I'm not gonna trip again the third time.
Hopefully.
And the boulette, seeing how it is badly damaged and seeing a freaking T-Rex that bit into it, will disengage and burrow down into the ground.
Aw,
And it's
step
not
on
gonna
it and
come
break its
back.
neck.
Yeah, it's only got 18 hit points left. It
Ugh.
came out, was a little more, little unprepared for what it found. But with that, you are out of combat.
I let off a mighty Tyrannosaurus yell.
Yes. Now
I
can mimic
drop
T-Rex.
concentration halfway through that.
Atmosphere.
I feel like that fight aged me 20 years as I
Oh
sit
my
down
god,
on this log.
Seymour. And I'm gonna like go up to Seymour's like you look awful.
What do you mean? I'm just tired. Holy crap.
Well,
Seymour,
that
you have gray hair.
What?
You have a
No,
lot of
my
gray
father
hair.
has gray hair.
And I'll pull. Do I have a? I've got to have a mirror. If I don't have a mirror, then
I
my
have a
other room has
shaving
mirror.
kit. I'll pull up the
I-
shaving kit.
I
Okay.
will
Ooh.
pull a patch off of my cloak or my robe that I haven't used forever. Pull out 2 steel mirrors and hold one right in front of your face.
Ah!
What the?
What the? What? I'm gonna I grab the mirror out of Bad Bay's hand and looking at it from every angle. What?
There's nothing I can do to fix this, is there?
No, I don't believe.
Somebody can
so.
roll me an Arcana check or a
I
religion
got-
check.
I'll give Arcana a check. Oh, I don't even
I
have
mean,
Arcana.
I thought I
Seymour
would.
the Silver Fox.
I thought I would have aged more gracefully than this. It's not like I
That was a
lived a
great
hard
pick.
life.
Mr. Sunkiss? Oh, wait. Seymour?
Alcohol ages you, man.
Ooh, take 5 psychic damage, Seymour, from that.
The funny thing is, I already made that joke to Steph like 20 minutes ago.
We're gonna find out at some point during this campaign that Seymour is drinking Coca-Cola out of that brown paper sack.
That's better than what I thought you were going
No,
to say.
no.
I thought you were going to
Julius
say
and Badme,
It's
yeah,
cider.
you would think something like this, like maybe a greater restoration spell, if cast quickly enough, might reverse the
Oh.
effects.
Do we have the material components for a greater restoration?
Do we have the ability to cast 5th level spells?
No.
Then it's a
No.
moot point.
Nope.
By quickly enough, do you mean within a day or do you mean within 10 minutes?
Badme knows it's probably within a day.
All right.
So in
Ugh.
theory, we could do it.
I don't have. Oh.
Oh,
have
Seymour,
diamond
Seymour's just going
It's
to
metagaming, but yeah.
and put his head in his hands, and we're going to have to ask the Lich, aren't we?
His
now-
old wrinkly hands.
Yes. Now, we have diamonds. We have at least 200 gold pieces worth of diamonds. Molly, I think if you pray to the spirits of socialism, I guess, then I believe that tomorrow morning you will, in fact, have the power to de-age these people. Pray to Karl Marx.
That's the plan.
Fun
Who's
fact,
keeping
he was
third
the
watch?
inspiration for iCarly.
All right, who's taking
for-
third
boy.
I
watch?
forget who was taking 3rd watch.
I took first with.
I'll take it.
Max and I failed in the middle. That was the problem.
Yeah.
I'll take the 3rd watch. I don't think I'll be going back to sleep tonight. Still
Old
looking
men
at
get
the
up early anyway.
Oh, there goes
he
your
has to pee so
prostate.
often.
Yep. Seymour, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Now, I aged 20 years. Do I get a bonus to that?
Nope.
This isn't 1st edition.
Oh, no, actually, this is, yeah. You take an unhealthy interest in World War II. You don't even know what World War II is, but man, are you fascinated by it now.
He has a
Oh, you
plus
see,
3
it's
because he's beside me.
all about the
I mean,
logistics.
it's either that or smoking meat. Those are his only 2 options.
Oh, no. It's
Smoking
about those
meat.
damn kids on his lawn.
Barbecue.
Now, mind you, he also does have the plus 3 for me, so
That's still only an 11.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You can't fight Boomer. Sorry.
And when you reach for your
Wait,
flask,
20
you
years?
instead pull out a handful of caramels.
No.
He's 50. 50's not a boomer anymore. 50's like Gen
No,
X.
50's Gen X,
Yeah.
says the 50-year-old.
50's Gen X. 50's. Okay, it's not.
I'm
almost-
30 and I'm a millennial.
It's
and I'm like
not
tail end
almost
millennial.
millennial, but it's not that far off from millennial. It's only
I
like
think
10
I'm
years off from
technically-
millennial.
I think I'm technically an elder millennial. I'm an 83
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, you are an elder millennial. A 1980 to 1999 is the millennial generation, so.
God damn it! Don't say these things. I thought I was a late member of Generation X.
Tonight was supposed to be fun. What's wrong with you people?
You're the one who aged Seymour's character 20 years. Who does that? Who uses the age up mechanics?
Patrick,
I
on us all
appreciate
the
it.
time.
This is literally the
Or at
second
least
time he's
twice.
used it.
Nope,
He
Tomb of Annihilation.
aged Scald Runejaw, but that was a AL adventure. He had to do it.
I better get up and make myself useful, I guess. No point sitting here just doing nothing.
Oh God, it's starting already.
Are you
Don't
going to
worry.
collect? Are you going to collect old-fashioned radios now and leave them on throughout the whole house like my father?
I have this glass jar. Does anyone have any loose screws they need to be held?
Ah!
I just can't wait to see how his opinion columns change.
Oh,
I'm waiting for him to have to pull out reading glasses.
These damn kids.
Oh, it's coming.
Get off my lawn.
Does he
But
have one of
I will
those?
say,
Sorry.
yeah. So the rest of you can go back to sleep. If anyone's joining Seymour, you can give me a perception check.
I'm passing out, but I'm going to be like, Seymour, it's okay. We'll fix this.
You
have,
notice off
yeah.
in the distance, Seymour, just a couple of those sort of ghostly forms that are still watching, but that's all they do. And then as morning light comes, you see that they slowly flit away.
They cook off like the morning fog.
Yep. With that, you have all completed a long rest, and you will all level up to level 9.
Hey.
All right.
Huzzah!
And
Speaking of old men, one of our friends who's an artist decided over the last year she just wanted to get into ham radios, and they're all thrilled because she's like, it is so many just old white men and then me, but she's having a blast.
I actually would love the fact if my dad got into ham radios. Instead, he just buys like old alarm clocks from the 80s, alarm clock radios from the 80s, leaves them all over the house to static, and then tries to talk with you while also blaring Fox News at the same time.
Oh,
That's weird.
It's sensory hell. Well, it's called dementia, and he's in denial about it.
Any of those, I guess they're from the 70s, the one with the flip numbers?
Yes! Those ones!
Ooh, I'll take one of those.
My mom will
Yeah,
give
they're
them
pretty
all to
bitchin'.
you.
So while we are resting, I'm gonna talk to, or like getting up, and I'm gonna talk to Seymour about.
You try.
this
He just
idea.
talks your ear off.
I'm trying to distract him, like,
suddenly got to pee.
by
Just
like
all the
making a
time.
World War II analog, or what are they called? Metaphor for what I want to do.
Okay.
And I'll talk to him about that Evard's Black Tentacle spell and this idea that I have to lock something inside of it with Wall of Force.
Sorry, say that again.
So the Evard's Black Tentacle spell that you have, right?
Yeah.
The inky blackness that like blinds and restrains and damages. I could hold things in that with Wall of Force, and there's no save to get through it. They're just stuck in it.
Yeah, we could do that. Just tell me when. Although, if you considered how much that might hurt, there might be liability issues with something that dangerous. That kind of horseplay could hurt someone.
Okay, Molly, can you just, for the love of God, ask your communist gods to give you greater restoration, and we'll toss 200 gold pieces worth of diamonds at these two people?
I'm currently praying, Max, as you can see.
That's all I ask.
Don't worry,
Are we
I'm being a
trying?
good little girl on my knees.
Inappropriate.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
phrasing.
know.
Phrasing.
Yeah, it was intending to make Max uncomfortable,
we
but
know.
not in like a serious way.
Listen, I don't know how communist clerics pray. I don't know, throw a protest or something.
So are we trying to reverse all the aging that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have greater restoration.
Okay. Chirrup was aged, so I think it was Chirrup, Haboob, and Seymour was the most.
I only have one spell slot. I don't think is greater restoration
Ooh.
ritual.
Nope.
Like I only got aged 10 years, so I can take it.
Does anybody else have greater restoration?
No. The only other full caster. Seymour might. Let me hang on. I'm gonna rephrase that. Seymour might, because he's celestial. Actually, he does. 'cause that's
Seymour
the
wasn't the
base-
only one who got aged.
Yes, but Seymour might be able to let us age down to second person, or unage a second person, because he's the celestial warlock. He could do two people short rest and do the other person.
Greater restoration. It's there.
Because you're a celestial warlock. That's the whole basis of like the coffee luck build.
I guess, Steph, I might as well take that because
Well, Steph can also take it because Steph
Yeah,
can
that's
use
true.
is the prepared caster.
Yeah, and Steph
It
can
just depends whether Stephanie wants to learn that for today or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's true
prepare
for
it.
her. Yeah. it's different.
Again, us
Okay,
divine
yeah, so-
casters, we could just reallocate our spells whenever we want.
You know, I just realized something else as a 5th level spell that I should take instead of Cone of Cold.
What's that?
Synaptic Static.
Sorry, which what?
Synaptic
yes.
Static.
Mm.
Can I switch out
86.
spells as a warlock?
Once per level. Every time you level up, you can change one spell.
We're good to level up now too.
Yep.
Excellent.
For 5th
Yeah,
level
Synaptic
spells,
Static.
Bigby's Hand and Animate Objects.
Oh yeah, big ones, awesome ones. I'm taking a damage spell in the form of Synaptic Static and a control spell in the form of Wall of Force.
All right. No, those are good too.
Synaptic Static is control as well.
Yes, but it's like it's damage and then it's basically it super banes everything.
Teleportation
aware.
circle?
Yeah. I don't know that there's going to be. Hang on. Could I? Do I know if teleportation circles exist within the Veil? Because you
No,
learn
'cause
the
you're an
location of
outsider.
each circle.
At no point have you asked about it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the gentleman who teleported us almost certainly has one in his house, but I think his house is in Drellin's Ferry, right?
It sure is.
And that
is
doesn't really help us get.
Not useful to us, unfortunately.
Yeah. Legend lore is also pretty good, but it's expensive, and I'm very.
I don't get
broke.
that.
I would need 200 gold up front, and then 250 for every cast.
Do we have a ruby worth 999 gold?
I don't think so. We have smaller rubies. I know we have like 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds. So no more Revivify, but those de-agings probably are important to people.
It's 100 gold, but I'm gonna be able to cast it on myself. So
I would take animate objects because it's hilarious, but it's also
can't
really
get it.
annoying.
Yeah, it was great for Hollis and everything. I cast it one time at Breakout, and then everyone was like, "Oh, really?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to slow things down massively," so I swapped it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that too, Patrick.
It's
Wait, hang on. What's the spell? Create spell jamming helm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it costs
exists.
5,000 gold.
Listen, we're not going to take off into space.
what level are we going to
I
with
believe
this
Patrick said we had
campaign?
about 2 more level ups, including this one, right?
Because I could take scrying. That might be helpful when we get back to town.
I'm not sure which roguish archetype to take, but yeah, I think scrying would be good for you.
If it wasn't for
Man,
the
a
fact that
newspaper
it's
person who
like
could scry, that's nasty.
Ooh.
a whatchamacallit, the mastermind's really good, and it gives you a really great bonus action.
Mastermind what?
Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Inquisitive is also pretty strong.
Okay.
If you're not just trying to
I'll-
like maximize your sneak attack damage every turn.
Hmm.
I'm ready
Scout?
to go, by the way.
Scout is interesting.
I liked Soul Knife. Soul Knife looks fun.
Isn't
I
that what
think that'd be
Haboob
better.
is? Isn't that what Haboob is? Or is he...
No, he's a phantom.
Phantom.
Yeah, I feel like Soul Knife would work just with the way Chirp is and the fact that he's learning from Haboob because it's psychic damage as well.
I thought you were College of Whispers.
I'm a College of Whispers Bard, but I've multi-classed into Rogue.
Oh.
And like Bard doesn't get anything at 7th level. So I'm thinking about going Rogue because then I can pick my subclass.
We're just going around stealing souls and shit. That's it.
How is Phantom, by the way? Is it particularly useful?
I love it. It's more of a keep your distance and we're good kind of thing.
All right. Good to know. I'm thinking of that for the next next campaign.
I mean, because if you look at the job box, the description box that I just posted, on level 9, I forgot. I got Tokens of the Departed, which is similar to College of Whispers, where we can steal. Well, in College of Whispers, you can steal shadows. With this one, I can steal souls, and I can use that soul to either give myself advantage in Constitution, or I can use that to cast Whales of the Grave without using up any of my stock, or I can use that soul to question it and get some answers. But the guarantee on those answers are not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm loving it, but this is just me.
All right. Cool.
I mean, if you're into being a sniper for the team.
I don't know. I was more thinking of being the trap finding expert, but thematically with what I'm going for, Phantom might be useful too.
I mean, it works as a tracker also because with Whispers of the Dead, you can change your proficiencies back and forth. So, I mean, it's really, really helpful.
Oh, excellent. We
I
need
mean,
someone
what-
who can speak to the dead. Sounds good to me.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, were you taking Speak from the Dead? I was just about to take that for Whispers from the Grave.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I'm talking about the next campaign.
Oh, okay. So I was going to take that. So now I can speak with Dead at will.
Oh, excellent. That's good. There's the other warlock one that lets you see through objects. So you can just look at the chest and be like, no, there's a trap in there.
Yeah, I saw that one, but the at will. It was either this or levitate myself at will.
That's not bad. It's not fly, but it's not bad.
Oh,
But I can hold on to Index and he can pull me along at 50 feet.
Ooh.
and
That would be half speed, probably.
one last thing, level 13, as a phantom, I can fly. Well, hover.
Sweet.
A lot of subclasses start getting flight at that point.
I mean, I should say I could hover at 10 feet above the ground, but...
I just want wings as a dragonborn, that's all. Come on, I'm a half dragon. I should be able to fly.
Evolution.
There were dragonborn. I think there's like a dragonborn variant in the monster manual that has wings. What? Come on.
Dragon sorcerer gets wings. If you had gone that route. Vengeance paladin get wings, right?
At level 20.
Well, yeah.
What do glory paladins get?
Both those attacks can be ranged, Trip.
Oh,
Up to
Mhm.
60 feet. It's a D6 and then a D4 on the bonus action attack.
Are we
So the way I
done
was
for the night
reading
or
it,
are
it
we
only looked
still
like-
going?
It's up to you guys. We can still go. I'll take you to the next section and we can end there if you guys want.
Now Seymour will stand up after, the morning comes and go, I think this age thing might just be in my head. I think I can beat this if I just know that I'm young. I'm young. I feel young. He closes his eyes and he concentrates real hard and casts Greater Restoration on himself. I guess I had to grab that diamond dust from Max first, but yeah.
Yeah. Seymour, that's not gonna. Here, grab this. What weird, Molly? What weird journalism god has he sold his soul to?
Look, I don't know what that press is.
This
Is
is how
it
you
a-
cure a hangover.
Is it a
Patrick.
demonic press?
I don't
Yes.
think it's demonic. It's just
Have I ever? Do I know a
Weird.
god? Because clearly he's got some kind of celestial energy. He's used the healing stuff before. Do I know what god he might have accidentally or intentionally made a deal with?
No, because it doesn't have to be a god. There are so many things of different realms that the possibilities are endless.
There's just so many ways
It
you can
has
sell
to
your
be a
soul.
celestial agent. That is it.
And the bill, I'm a warlock. I'm not fucking evil. I don't worship Henry Kissinger. I have a deep-seated need to throttle him.
Oh, would that be Fiend or Great Old One?
So I now have
He's a
2
warlock
abilities
of
called
Rupert
Psychic
Murdoch?
Blades.
Undying?
No,
I'm
he's a
dying,
Rupert-
yeah.
He's a Rupert Murdoch.
Mm.
Hmm?
All right. Seymour, listen, we need to talk about orthopedic shoes. Oh God, you're 30 again.
Yeah, you see him surrounded in this halo of radiant energy, and then, much like type erasing, his hair and skin rejuvenate. Though you do have that, patch of gray hair around your temples now that
Sweet.
still is there. So you look a little bit like Dr. Fantastic.
I was gonna say
Doctor
exactly.
Fantastic. What?
It's Mr.
Mr.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah.
It's Dr. Richards.
I gotta say, it suits you.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good holding up the mirror.
Can you do that a couple more times for? It was Haboob and it was Badme, right?
Sure.
I mean,
That
I
is
don't.
good.
Europe,
She
yeah.
only aged
Me.
10 years. She's fine.
Are
I mean,
you
I-
sure?
We should do it now.
We
She
have
went from
100
being
left.
28 to 38. She's fine.
He's
And
been here a
plus-
long time.
Plus, I aged only 5 years, and I'm 30 years old now, so not really that much.
Nobody was as dramatic as.
As our senior citizen, over
How does Haboob feel about hitting 30? Is that a crushing blow?
I feel like my kitty pouch seems to be hanging a little bit lower than I thought
Do
it
you have a
would.
primordial pouch?
I have a kitty pouch. I mean, primordial pouch. I forgot the technical name for those kitty pouches.
Is
but
that just your name for your testicles?
I was
The
not
belly,
referring
I
to.
think.
Yeah, the belly. I was not referring to that, but I'm glad to see where your mind goes.
Right. So am
Yeah.
I the youngest person in this party at 22?
Probably.
What is
At
the
this
maximum age of a dragonborn?
Like 150.
Then you're about the youngest. I'm approximately hitting middle age at 30.
Julius casually whistling over here at 78.
Also, 30 isn't middle age. You gotta get to at least like 40.
Are you calling Patrick
Yeah,
delayed?
thank you,
Listen.
Steph.
Steph, thank
I
you.
was making fun of Ian, but
Yes, but there's also
Ow.
such a thing as
I don't
collateral
care.
damage.
Yeah.
I look
Stephanie,
great for
is it-
40.
Stephanie casted an area of damage,
I
and we
have
all
to-
got caught in it.
I do have to admit, Ian, yeah, for 40, you do look really good. Like,
I know he's still in the same.
you have aged very gracefully.
He's still
Are
in like
you-
the same clothes he had in high school. He hasn't
Are
gained
you-
a pound.
Are
Then
you
there's
even-
me. I have a patch of gray coming at the temple. It makes me look like I have a bald spot now.
I'm all gray.
I'm all gray too. I've been going gray since I was 16.
Welcome to
Yeah,
Dancing with Kobolds, where we discuss our midlife crisis.
Welcome to Dancing with Kobolds. We're old.
Old.
All right, with that, is everybody leveled up and ready to move on?
Yes,
level
sir.
9. Level 9 and
Yeah.
ready to kill.
All right, are you going to cast Greater Restoration on anybody else, or are you going to take a short rest so Seymour gets his spell slot back?
Yeah, I want my short rest, but
We can
do you
it
guys
with
want
one
anybody
more.
else want it? We have the diamond dust, so
You know what? Sheriff should take it. 10 years is a bit of a leap, but I think Sheriff should. It's my opinion. And Sheriff's fault.
Realistically, as
I
adventurers, none of us expect to die of old age anyway.
Yeah, true. Chirrup doesn't want to die relatively young, but I mean, like Kenku's only lived 60 years, but so I
yeah.
can.
So let's fix it.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay, I can.
tabaxis live up to 70, so I'm 40 years closer to dying.
My passive perception.
So they say that, you really only die when your name is out of print. So let's see if we can make that name last a little longer.
Oh yeah, my passive perception doesn't move. Fuck.
You've already
Alright.
made these rogues semi-famous. Good
Oh,
for
I
their
know. They're the
careers.
world's most famous rogues.
Oh yeah, I
Which
guess.
is
Oh, our
against what you're
proficiency
supposed to
bonus
be
went up,
doing.
didn't it?
Yep, so we'll cast that on Sheriff as well. So yeah, now I
Okay,
definitely need
yeah.
the short rest.
What's
Yeah.
our number of hit points now?
I'm at 57.
No,
Oh, but
temporary.
it goes up 1, I think, so it'll be 12.
Oh,
Everyone, don't forget your proficiency bonus went up,
Yeah, so passives and your DCs.
which means
Yeah, I've just
Frankie
been
gets a
checking like my
bonus.
breath weapon DC and stuff like that, and that's all good. All right.
Well, like at the bottom is
What
what I mean.
minus
Your
Frank-
names.
Sorry, quick question. You said 12 temp hit points, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Just
All right. You guys take a rest. You begin packing up your camp. I mean, the Thorn Waste lives up to its name as, even doing these simple tasks around the camp, you just keep finding thistles and thorns working themselves into your armor and your clothing. It's, more of an annoyance, but wow, is it just kind of slowing everything down. You are happy to take to the air again on your mounts. Actually, no, you guys at this point, I'll say you're able to fly. I mean, the landscape, as I said, is just a collection of these broken hills, briar choked ravines, thistle clogged fissures. Like, had you been forced to cross this by land, it would have been, if not a nightmare, just exceedingly unpleasant. And instead, you are able to fly over top, and eventually the landscape begins to change. And it's not a slow change, it's an immediate change. You see this area is completely barren of vegetation underneath you. Those of you who are proficient may give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Cool. No one?
I'm
Oh.
doing it in a sec.
Boom.
Oh, Padme, Julius,
Yes.
possibly Seymour.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's beating that. No,
That's-
Nabil.
All right, I'm updating Frankie because he got better.
Yeah, Nabil,
No,
stop
the
talking.
two of you understand that a lich drains life in order to prepare spells. So you would assume that all of the plant life in this area has been drained away, creating this barren wasteland that seems to go on for miles. And from a couple of miles out, you see rising from a low mesa is an intimidating sight. A massive lion of stone crouches, as if ready to pounce on a nearby hill. The Cyclopean monolith is composed of dull, tawny stone, looks to be about 240 feet in length, and the top of its maned head rises over 80 feet above this scrub barren ground. There seems to be some sort of hollow between the lion's front paws and the area bordered by its chest. Likewise, you catch hints of a dark cave apparent in its kind of gaping maw. And every once in a while, Seymour, you can pick up these sort of translucent lion-like shapes flying and capering about the massive lion's head and body, sometimes sort of passing through its stony surface to appear in a different spot.
Oh, I point that out.
You are able to land your mounts, dismount, and, climbing up this low mesa, you are able to find yourselves at the foot of the pause.
Okay. Oh, by the way, as like we prepare in the morning, I am going to use my sending stone to report in the following. I forgot to do that. I mentioned it last time, but we were still a day off.
And as we were
We'll set
prepping
up.
before we get here, where were we leaving the phylactery and what were we going to do? Say if you don't fight, we'll give it to you, or are we just giving it to him and tell him to fuck off?
I think we were trying to get him to fight for us, right? That was the whole plan.
Yes.
All
If we
right, I can work
can't,
with that.
Our backup is walk away. Our backup
With
is
the phylactery.
No, our backup is to the Ghost Lord. If he does not wish to fight with us, then at the very least, this is no longer your fight. We can leave you with your phylactery.
Well, he doesn't seem to like the. So what we've
Why
gathered
would we
is
give
he does
him
not seem
the
to
phylactery
like.
if he's not helping us?
He doesn't seem
Because-
to like the dragon people, right? The Ghost Lord's working with the lions, correct? He's clearly got this lion motif going on. And
Yes.
the lions attacked us because we showed up on dragon mounts. So he doesn't like them, and he only wasn't going to hurt them or fight against them because they had his phylactery, correct?
Yeah, so I like our chances that a little bit better that he'll join us. But worst case scenario, we just need him to basically abandon his alliance, his forced alliance with the Red Hand. And for either of these, we will give him his phylactery back.
So
We'll not tell
basically,
him we have his phylactery. We just know where it is.
we lead with the we know where it is. We're asking for his help in fighting the cult, and we will return it to him if he agrees. If he takes umbrage to it, then we switch to a sworn statement of you sitting out the conflict, and when we're done, we'll give it back to you.
Yes, I like that.
Who's doing the talking?
My
I think everyone's looking at Seymour.
Yeah, I figured.
my persuasion's +7.
Ditto.
Okay.
Um,
We'll both do the talking. Who wants to hold it? Or at least one will back up the other. Who wants to hold it?
If you want that to disappear, don't give it to me.
Hold the phylactery?
Index can hold it and just come when called.
Yeah, he's good. He grabs it and goes invisible.
Pocket dimension.
Well, he can't.
Oh,
take it
he can't
pocket
carry. He can't carry his
Oh,
stuff
right,
to the
yes.
pocket
He
dimension.
just needs
yeah.
to not be close. He just needs to leave.
Okay, so he'll go out and find a place to hide,
All right.
not touching the ground, so Trevor Sense won't get him, and a Boule won't come looking.
He flies behind a random cloud.
Guess
I
so.
like that.
I mean,
Into a
you
random
can
cloud.
contact him what 10,000 feet?
Anywhere. I can contact him anywhere on this plane of existence.
Low toral orbit.
That's true. Just go up until there's no oxygen.
All right.
And Max, you get a response on your sending stone as you are flying. You hear a familiar voice of the dwarven captain of the guard, and it just replies, "Good to hear you, boy. They're starting to camp. Siege coming soon. Come home."
All right.
And having done all that, you've landed, you approach the lion. You can see, the gaping sort of open mouth high above as you flew in, but flanked by the massive stone paws, this hollow is hidden in the shadow of the great stone head above. This worn stone path leads between the great paws to a low stone staircase. More of a ramp as you get sort of nearer to it, even. And it climbs up to an impressive archway in the lion's chest. 2 basalt statues of skeletal lions stand facing each other on either side of the arch, as if passing judgment upon those who travel between them.
All right. Keep your wits about you. There might be dangers here. We will announce our presence.
He knows we're here.
He knows we're here, but still a formal requirement that you announce your presence.
We will be polite, yes.
So, if we're ready, let's
Ready.
walk forward.
Quick question before we
Yep.
head in.
Mm-hmm.
I recently gained this ability, and I just want to ask if you guys think I should activate it before we go in.
Oh, the soul where you can intimidate them for 10 minutes?
No, I am Soul Knife. So I
Oh.
can telepathically establish communication with up to 4 of you for 1 hour. It might come in handy if
That's-
things go south.
That's good. So, God, let's see. Who would you want to prioritize there?
I don't know if I
Molly.
can spend.
For a healer.
I don't know if I can, like, in addition, as a bonus action, you're getting one. Yeah, I think I can only do it to 4 creatures. I don't think I can, like, do it twice to accompany everybody. Honestly, like, straight off the bat, I'm thinking Max and Molly, because Max is our frontliner, Molly is our healer.
All right.
So I can telepathically be like, if anything goes south, I can be like, hey, this person's down. Hey, Max, like, do you need help? Blah, blah, blah. But who else do you guys think would benefit from this? From me being
What's
like,
the maximum range on your communication?
A mile.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be
Do index in case I go down.
Oh,
Or,
that's smart.
You have to, or I get incapacitated somehow.
I'll stick
Okay.
with chirp, so that's one less communication you need to use.
Okay. So Max,
Were we
Molly,
planning on
Index.
splitting up?
Nope.
No, but index will be away, so it's just a
Yeah.
backup in case.
Let's do Seymour as well, just so that we're all on the same page. Like we can sort of psychically share notes.
Okay, so Max, Seymour, Index, and Molly.
Sounds
That should be good. That sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I can communicate with you 4 telepathically. So I'll expend the action before we go in, and this lasts for an hour. So, huzzah!
Alright.
Hello.
Sorry, who's linked telepathically?
I am linked telepathically to Max, Seymour, Index, and Molly. So y'all get kind of a little bit freaked out when you just hear, a little chirpy voice. And it sounds very chirpy, like bright, cheery, chirpy, because bird.
Why does it sound like a PA system?
Let's keep chirping. Let's keep
Chirp.
chirping. Let's
Chirp's
keep
inner
chirping.
monologue is now speaking to each of you.
Pretty
However,
much.
you know what really sucks about that is it's one-way communication spread 4 ways.
Oh.
Fortunately, yes, but no, telepathically.
You can telepathically speak with them, and they can telepathically speak to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it
That's
is both ways.
So you can
Cool.
tell every one of them the same thing, and then
Yep.
get 4 individual responses, and no one else hears the responses.
And the communication is more than 1 hour, depending on what number you roll. So it doesn't have to be 1 hour. It doesn't say what dice you roll, or am I missing?
So
Right,
I
it's your psionic
basically
energy die.
I have what are called psychic die, and I have 8 of them because it's double my proficiency bonus. And from what I'm reading about this, it's 1 hour no matter what. And I can if we need more time, I can expend more dice basically.
Let's not do that. Let's hold on
Well,
to
it's
what.
the number of
Well, roll
hours.
your
you
die.
put
Yeah,
your
you roll
die.
your so roll your die, and that tells you how many hours
Oh,
it
right,
is.
because it can last for more than 1 hour, right?
But if it lasts for
Okay.
more than 4 hours,
Oh,
you should be a doctor.
Jeez.
6 hours.
So for 6 hours until we end this, I can telepathically communicate with all of you, with you 4.
So how many times over
Can
6
you hear
hours,
me?
Seymour saying, "God, I could use a drink"?
Enough for Chirrup to, like, as soon as we're out of here, Chirrup's gonna end it with him. He's like, I'm done.
How
Oh,
many times-
Seymour's inner monologue has a very noticeable stutter that doesn't come out in his normal speech.
I
All
was
right,
sworn,
so
I was sworn to be the Duff Beer song.
as you approach, how do you announce yourselves?
People like Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
May I make a suggestion?
Mhm.
Max, since how you have been leading this for a while, if you wish to continue, I would suggest announcing ourselves and asking to be let in.
Okay, that sounds simple. Attention, Ghost Lord and his agents.
No.
I am Max.
This isn't a bust. We don't have the place surrounded. Use diplomacy.
No, this is hard for you, Maximilian. You're used
Here
to
go-
just running in and cracking skulls, but
Oh, great Ghost Lord and his agents. We are the people who seek audience with you. As spoken to your agents, we seek an audience with the Ghost Lord and request entrance.
Good.
You hear a voice respond, sounds like it's coming from the cavity in the chest. You may come forward.
Okay, I will.
Who speaks to us?
I am Maximilian T. Justice of the Brindle Lions.
We are the protectors of the Veil.
This is. I will introduce everyone by name. Seymour Sunkist of the. God, what was your name? What was your
Press Scimitar.
of the Press Scimitar? Julius, Julius the Wizard, Badme the Alchemist, Haboob,
Still of the Red Sands.
Haboob of the Red Sands, and the Bard Chirrup. Molly Gold. I was getting to you. And Molly Goldman of the People.
thank you.
Wizard.
I said Julius.
Greetings, heroes of the Veil.
We come to you.
I am Tirgarin, daughter of Varanthian. And you see poking its head out of this archway the head of a blue dragon. We are looking after the Ghost Lord, and I think you've gone far enough. Don't you, my friends?
Son of a bitch.
And looking up, you see from the open mouth step two hobgoblins that step off the mouth and start plummeting to the earth, slowing as
Wait, hang on.
they approach the ground.
How high up are they? How high up are they? And are they casting Featherfall?
No, they're not.
Oh,
Finish.
They're using slow fall.
sorry.
So yes, dropping slowly and gracefully, they land near each of these statues, drawing their fists, pulling back their arms. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Did you watch Dune recently?
No.
That was awesome. Good ending. Good cliffhanger.
Love it.
Yes.
Do I need my bow and arrow ready?
Yes.
Oh crap!
Also,
Did
the
you
strength of
did
a
you
breath
wa-
weapon.
did you walk forward with your weapons drawn as you were announcing yourselves to the Ghost Lord?
No. I'm
No.
just no.
No.
Yes, I like our distance. This is outside of breath weapon range, or is it?
I don't know. If I don't.
Depends on if it's a line or a cone.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't-
We're 100% in range.
I don't know if Sheriff sees it because he's standing right next to me. My tail floofs up, and my hair is standing in from the back of my tail to the back of my head. So I am freaking the fuck out.
Only
here.
Sheriff hears this. Max just kind of thinks to himself, kind of not really used to the psychic link, so he's kind of not used to segregating this. Just kind of thinks to himself, God, I'm glad it ended up this way.
And you feel the sword at your hip just almost gleefully laughing, Maximilian.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, and then he'll sort of just be like, "What, dude?"
This seemed too easy.
Well, you knew there was a worm lord that is babysitting him,
Yeah.
and you'll meet them next session.
Dun
Ooh.
dun dun.
Mama
Yes,
needs
well.
a new dragon sack.
I've got 3rd level smite, so fuck all of these people.
I have plans.
Oh, I'm gonna be stealing
Julius
souls.
always has plans.
All right, Land, we'll catch everyone
Yeah.
next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Very, very
Bye-bye.
rarely do they survive